Hi everyone, my name is Martha. I'm a relationship counselor and clinical sexologist, and I'm with Sgsupernanny Zoe Chu. So Zoe doesn't just work with families with young children, she also works with adults with sleep challenges. So in the previous videos, I have interviewed Zoe on her work, and we have very specific videos on sleep challenges for kids and also sleep challenges for adults. So this video is going to be my favorite topic, which is sex. So the lack of sleep affects my clients a lot because they are always talking about I need sleep, and then they actually give up sex for sleep. um, so I'm very curious, Zoe. What is your experience with your clients? I know it's confidential, but in general, do you see the link between the lack of sleep and how it spills over to their sex lives?
Well, to be honest with you, we don't talk about the sex life as such. Okay, it was more about their lifestyle, what time they go to bed, and all this, right? And what time they wake up. But I guess I would definitely see the link, especially because sex actually requires a lot of energy as well, and when you are lacking sleep, you just want to conserve energy, right? And rather not have sex because you don't see it as a priority perhaps, or especially if you've been married for so long or things like that. So I feel like that's why people actually would put sex in the back seat, and because they prefer to sleep, right? And so it's really important to make sure that every one of us, like we need to make sure we get our good quality sleep, at least 7 to 9 hours. That's a guideline that the National Sleep Foundation gives. Okay, every parent, I mean, sorry, every one of us, we are different creatures. Okay, I might just need 9 hours of sleep, or you might just need 7 hours of sleep, or less, in order to survive and thrive, right? So every one of us have very different biological need. But I think the key thing is, ask yourself whether when you wake up in the morning, do you feel refreshed or recharged? Do you actually feel like you still want to sleep because of the alarm? Then you have no choice but to get up. So ideally, try to make sure that you don't even need the alarm. Like your body kind of naturally just want to wake up because you had a good night's sleep. And that's when you will have the energy to have sex, to do the things that you want to do, because you feel so refreshed and recharged. And that's what sleep is doing to you, to your body, to your mind. You just feel very different because you had a good quality night's sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. A lot of my clients, they are burning themselves at both ends, the morning and the evening, and then they are just completely exhausted, and then they come to me and ask me, what can they do,
Mm.
as if shaming themselves or pushing themselves harder is going to remedy the issue that they are not getting enough sleep. So it's a very simple. For me, I feel that sex comes from a place of wellness. You have to be more than just okay. You need to be thriving. Then you have that energy to naturally want to have sex. And
Yeah.
what happens with tired mummies, breastfeeding, um, having like work and family, doing all the household chores, is that they are really exhausted. And unfortunately, in a lot of cases that I've seen, the woman is the one that is the primary caregiver, the one who does all the housework, and a lot of times the man gets away with not helping much. And so there are men who will say, "Oh yeah, I want to help. She
Mm.
doesn't let me help. She doesn't let me help because I'm too slow. I don't do it the way she wants. I'm so dumb. Let me retreat into my man cave." And then what do they do in their man cave? Masturbate to porn. And then the wife will be so upset. So what they don't understand is the man actually has been abandoned, has
Mm.
been told that he's useless. And so the best way is to get out of the way. But when you get out of the way, you get bored, right? So what do they do? Because they can't have sex with their partner, because their partner doesn't want to have sex with them because they're tired. So there's this vicious cycle of kind of like an alienation that starts to happen in a relationship. So
Mm.
it all boils down to not just sleep, I feel. It also boils down to distribution of chores and responsibilities, and really seeing themselves being together as a unit.
Yeah.
Do you
Agreed.
see all this also, Zoe?
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly, because you know, when my clients come to me, they're very tired and exhausted. I bet sex will be the last thing in their mind. And yes, they will tell me that they want to get back their me time and couple time, because I also feel like a lot of them, they feel like they are neglecting their husband because they're spending so much time with their, you know, babies and their little ones. And so I really feel like if you can get to the root cause of the problem, which is in this case, if you're not getting good quality sleep, then everything else will thrive, law, right? Like you said. And you, like you, I also agree what you said. You need to have a good distribution of responsibilities, because especially once you get into this motherhood, parenthood journey, it's good to have your husband who is gonna be very hands-on and help you out, and don't be afraid to ask for help. As
Yeah.
because women, we tend to, like, as mothers, we feel like, oh, maybe I should take on everything, you know, because we are called to be a mom. But honestly, we have a lot of roles to play as well, right? We are not just mothers, we are wife, we are daughters, we are sister, you know, friends and everything. So we wear multiple hats. So it's really important that we share our load with our spouse. You know, they are in this journey together with us. Okay. And so don't be afraid to share your load with them, because I think this is not going to be a short journey, it's a lifelong journey. So yeah, I have four children. You know, my kids are, they are already the my twins are, they are teenagers already, so there's still a lot of you know, uh, different kind of responsibilities that we have to take on, and we have to, like, basically divide and conquer, right? Because I can't take on all four kids, because I feel like um, it will be kind of not so much quality time anymore if it's all on me. So that's why my husband and I, we try to share the load together, so that we actually give our kids that one-on-one quality time for them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very important. Also, some of the tendencies that we need to let go of as women, being perfect, doing it all,
Mm,
um, and doing things fast. Yeah. So I really like what you said, because yeah, you have four kids and you seem to, okay, from the outside you seem to manage it all very, very well. So just to wrap up, what is one last tip you have for uh, women or parents, yeah, parents out there?
okay. Well, I like to share that, you know, mindset is everything. Okay. If you are struggling and you feel like you need to do something about it, but you know, people around you may not be so supportive. But I think, you know, women, we all have this instinct, right? Woman's instinct, and go with your gut feeling. Okay. And if you know you've been struggling for some time, always listen to your gut and do something about it, because like I said just now, education is key, right? If you want to be happier, you want to be more confident, you want to know what to do, you need to educate yourself. Okay, that is very important, because like I shared with you earlier on, I was clueless, I have no idea what to do, you know, I just thought this is how it is. But then once I educate myself about, you know, sleep and all that, then I realized, oh, it's really not that hard. Okay, it's really just very simple. You have to just follow the steps, and then you can just do it. I mean, you need to have a system, right, in life in order to be successful in anything that you embark in. So yeah, just educate yourself, follow the steps, and then just implement it and apply it. Don't just keep wondering what can I do, or you know, just do it. Yeah, commit to it and take action, you know, believing and taking action, that's the key. And you, a lot of people always also find that, oh, I don't have the motivation, but really motivation will start once you get the action going in. You have to take action, then the motivation will appear, and that's how you build the momentum.
Yes.
So much for having.
uh, the hardest part is to get started on all the things that we know we should do,
uh,
but we are not doing.
mm,
Yeah. So thank you so much, Zoe, for being part of this four-part interview.
mm,
And those of you who are watching this one, please go back and watch the other videos if you have not, because Zoe has actually shared some things that is also new to me. I've heard about the 10 to 2, However, I didn't know the why, and I didn't know how really it works. So it was very useful for me to hear that advice in video 3. So thank you very much, Zoe. And people can find Zoe at sgsupernanny.com, and also my yoursleepbff.com.
Yeah, do connect with me on Instagram or Facebook. I'm very active on Instagram, especially DM me. I love to hear from you guys. Yeah, just connect with me at Sgsupernanny on Instagram. Thank you.
Yes, so that's Instagram, Sgsupernanny. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much.
Thanks.